It's your boy, The Don, back at you with another great video. But before I start, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for all the love and support that you guys have been giving us on this 2-month journey. Man, we're on our way. We're on our way. Just keep on liking, leaving those great comments, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. That's really gonna help. I only need 200 more to go to hit my goal before the end of next month. And we coming, baby. It's official. Don Hefe, we coming. Today's video is gonna be about why I got into this, how to get into this, and what are the things to look out for. Because I'm not gonna lie, everybody, the dog game is kind of grimy. You gotta watch out for those scammers, but you also got them people that really gonna show love too. Man, so like I said, stay tuned for this video and we're gonna get into it. All right, my people, so before I got Chuck, my very first bully, I studied a lot. It took me 5 years to figure out if I really wanted this dog, what size, class of dog I want. Because, you know, there's tons of classes. You got the nanos, the micros, the pockets, the classics, the standards, the XLs. And then you got those people that say double XLs, which anything over 23 inches they say is a double XL because ABKC only stops the height for XLs at 23 inches. But that's where I'm going to stay in, that lane right there, them XL lanes. I love them big dogs. I like them dogs that are 180 plus but can move and jump. I'm trying to get them dogs to be 200 plus, move and jump, and be the greatest dog you'll ever have. You just look at this dog and be like, oh my God, this is a big bear. I'll leave this dog with my family. I'll leave this dog with my kids. That is what DJK strives for. We're making dogs that are beautiful, extreme, XLs, but have the great temperament that you literally can leave them in a room with your newborn and nothing will ever happen. That's what I became into this dog game. That's why I'm here. So I took 5 years of studying of where I wanted to get a dog, who I wanted to get it from, and the bloodline that I wanted to have. Once I saw that my mom's friend's husband is a breeder, I looked at all his stuff. I tried to learn some stuff from him. I used to go train their dog back in the day, Biggie, which I'm gonna put in a picture right here. And he was a standard. Nice bully, nice bull, big boy. Honestly, he saved my life one day. A German Shepherd Pit Bull mix jumped the fence and he stopped that dog from attacking me. It was the most amazing thing in the world, and it made me realize that these dogs are something different. They're not like pit bulls, they're not like bullies. Bulldogs. They're something completely different. These are the best dogs I've ever had in my life, guys. So I do recommend, before you jump into getting any dog, do your research, do your homework on the breeder, because man, it don't matter how great the bloodline is. I can have the best temperament dog with the best temperament dog, and I give it to someone who beats my dog, that dog will never have a good temperament. And then that's when the temperament ends, and then his babies are always going to be wrong because they're with the wrong person. It's never the dog, it's always the breeder or the owner. Just always remember that, guys. And you also want to check out for paperwork. Paperwork. A lot of these peoples will tell you, hey, I got no papers on these dogs, so you can't really do nothing. You want ABKC, UKC, BRC. There's so many registries out there. Just do your research on it, man. I just don't want you guys to get a dog, think it's coming with papers, and paying $500, which is also a red flag. If you got paying $500 for a full breeding right dog, you might not have papers. Or it's going to be a little messed up, to be honest with you. So you just got to do your research on all that stuff, guys. If you want a nice bully, paperwork, everything, stack up your bread, guys. It's going to start off at like three and up. Anything lower than that, they tell you, hey, I got a dog for $1,000, $1,500. It's pet home quality or no paperwork. And when I say pet home quality, that means there's so many flaws that they don't want you to use this for breeding. That's what pet home quality means. So in all this situation, you want to sit here and you want to think, what do I want? Do I want a big dog? Do I want a little dog? So in that whole 5 years, I said I want a big dog. So then I started thinking more. Do I want a male? Or do I want to start off with a female? And this is when your financial stability comes in. Because if you are not financially stable or able to take care of these dogs, you will fail. These dogs are not cheap. Breeding is not a get-rich Ponzi scheme. This is, you sit down and you're gonna take some years before you start really seeing that profit. All that profit from the litter that I had went right back to my boy. I had to make sure he was healthy. I had to make sure that he starts eating well again. And then get him show ready, because we want to step out this year. We want to show everybody what Don Hefe's got, that the Midwest is where the bulls are at. And to be honest, we just want to go crazy this year. So now I got to go back to my research again, because now I'm in the same process of buying another puppy. I want to get a female and do it the right way. So I got to make sure I get the correct looking female that I'm looking for. So if the parents aren't what I'm looking for, I don't want the puppy. Because I already know if the parents aren't what I'm looking for, the puppy won't be what I'm looking for. It doesn't work that way where they put these two together and then they make one crazy thing out here that didn't look like either of the parents. Because I know y'all look like y'all parents and y'all don't look like none of them. That's how that works. Let's see. So, and then why I got into this? Be easy. Backyard breeders. That's why I got into this. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of people always blaming the dog, blaming how pit bulls are all this crazy shit. No, guys, it's the breeder. And I know so many backyard breeders that are good and have great temperament. So it honestly just depends on who you're getting it from and how they're treating those dogs. What else do I gotta say? And then once you guys determine the right breeder, the right situation for you guys, then you guys can go ahead and pull that trigger, talk to the breeder, see what kind of stuff he has, see if it's the right fit for y'all. I'm not gonna lie, most breeders do a lot of background checks because they don't want their dogs going in the wrong hands. Especially when you're spending $4 to $5 grand on a dog. It's just like, do I want to give this guy $4 to $5 grand to ruin? Or do I want to give this guy $4 to $5 grand to go set up his life and have an add-on to his family that would be so loving that he'll honestly keep sending people back to you because your dog was so great? That's what I want. That's what I'm shooting for. So when I got Chuck, he hit a year old. Actually, he's at about 18 months right now. I got him and set him up, stacked him a little bit, seen what I didn't like about him and what I did like about him. And now, everything that I didn't like, I gotta find a female that has. So then they come together, and I got that dog. That's all I'm trying to do, my guys, and that's all I'm trying to look for, because I already know my boy is a producer. Shoot, look, his last litter just says it enough. The man produced himself, boys. He had a little twin in there. I was like, oh, look at my boy. I'm a daddy. Granddaddy. But nah, so I am going to tell you guys he is open. His stud fee is only $800 right now for the first 5. First 5. Actually 4, because I already had 2. One already just happened. Next 4 that come up is going to be 8. And then I'm going to shut them down. I'm going to reevaluate all the puppies to see if he's worth more or worth less. But to be honest, I know he's worth more. I'm just trying to give you guys a good deal and get my stud out there to see what he can produce. So if y'all want to hit me up, go ahead and leave a comment. I'm going to put my Instagram below. I really appreciate you guys watching and looking out for me and hitting that support. Just keep on sharing, everybody. Just keep sharing. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Don Hefe's coming, boy. Hey, thank y'all. Peace.